6226 44th Ave Northeast. Dates February 24th, 2021. I'm making this recording from the roof vent on the addition of the home. 3-inch copper roof vent. We're going to come back from this point. There's a lip in the pipe here, about 160 some odd feet down the line. This is 6-inch diameter concrete. It's a small lip there. The other guy who recently did a camera inspection was able to pop over it. I'm going to watch his video for the last 20 feet or so. There's a tie-in on the left side of the pipe there, and a new section of PVC. Just hang there for a second, please, TJ. They've got some downspouts in that catch basin right in that area. That might be what that is. But a new chunk of PVC there. That catch basin looks pretty new. I'm guessing that's what that is. Tying it in. So we're in a shared section of pipe here. This is between us and the neighbor to the south? South. Okay, coming out of the neighbor's section now. This is where the line connects to the neighbor. And we're coming back into the personal line now for 6226. So everything back from here, I'm going to zero out the footage, is part of the, well, maybe not. I'm at 140 feet. The zero is not working. But 140 feet, we're coming back now into the personal section of line for this house. Go ahead and come on back. We've got roots. It's a 4-inch diameter line now. So we were in a line about like that. We're now back in a line about like that. So smaller the line, the easier this clog. Especially when you get some roots in there like that. Concrete's fairly worn along the bottom. It's very typical. Every house I go to, it's the same thing. I mean, these pipes were all put in when the houses were built. So 40s, 50s, whenever this neighborhood was erected. That is when they put these sewer lines in. So they've been in the ground for a long time. And what eventually happens, and I don't think you're quite at that point yet, but the water, sewage, Drano, kitchen grease, all the stuff that's been going down these lines for 70, 80 years, it just wears the bottom of that pipe out. And eventually that pipe wears to where you're just going over dirt. And as you're going over dirt, you're pulling dirt into the line. And as the flushes pull dirt into the line, it's eroding the dirt around it, and eventually the pipe just collapses. That's kind of, you hold on to this house for another 10 years, you start to, it could be sooner than that. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's hard to tell how thick the bottom of that pipe is at this point. It started about like that. Now it could be like that, or now it could be just kind of dirt and rock. And it's right here along this channel on the bottom that you start to see that. So roots there.
Where do you see roots? I don't see roots.
Oh, go back in about 4 feet, TJ. One more. So
you think that little thing, that right there?
Some roots. So eventually what happens is these grow over the pipe until they're starting to hold up the sewage from going. So once the sewage stops flowing like it's supposed to, and your 1.6 gallon flush is no longer carrying the sewage 180 friggin' feet all the way down to the main, you start having problems. So we come around another turn there. That should be the front northwest corner of the home. Now coming along, running parallel on the side of the house here. So you're holding on to this house for another 15, 20 years. I'm talking about lining the pipe because this pipe is on its end of its.
So what does lining a pipe? Does that mean running a new thinner pipe down it?
Basically a sleeve down the inside of it. So you're cutting off all these seams. So like I was saying, there's a seam every 2 feet. You're making one long stretch of pipe through there that's hardening, adhering to the inside of the pipe.
Okay.
Almost turning into like a plastic type material inside of the pipe itself. Okay. The weak spots are the seams, so that's where you get your collapsing. That's where the roots are coming in. So if we can eliminate all those weak spots, then we are rocking and rolling. In your wastes.
And if someone wants to go all the way, ripping those out, that's where you put in those 6-inch pipes. Is that what you're?
Sorry. All right, coming back around into the cast iron there. Go push out a little bit, please, buddy. So this is cast iron. That's the good stuff. That's the concrete where we're transitioning there. Go just past that turn, please. Right there. We're gonna pause here and locate.
Either way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something. I just don't want to go for like some
Yeah.
full fog.
No. 25 grand deal.
Yeah.
I got you. Mike, you got those. Just don't let it hit the ground. Thank you.
Okay, so that's awesome. So you'll send me a bid then by email?
Yep.
Perfect.
Is Exactamundo. I'll clean up back here. We'll get out of here.
Excellent. Thank you. That's exactly the information I need.
Got it, Ron. We'll work on it. Are you taking off?
Long term,
Okay. Okay.